Hi folks, how you doing? Well, now we're gonna talk about now is what we are going to talk about. You know, I haven't done a video about yet. What if a hafu Miss Japan, hafu means half Japanese, hafu Miss Japan wins Miss Universe and a result of a Dokdo Flashmob in Colombia? Right. To my aspects of things to be on, there are plenty of stories about people, you know, beauty queens that are half Japanese, and I read and I'm like, yeah, and subscribe to these Japan-based magazines and Facebook and say, and I might say this, yeah, one is Ariana Miyamoto, who is half black, and the other one is Prichanka Hashimoto, or like, who is half Indian, right? Well, as I'm about to say, to this point of view, if everybody's watching YouTube and everything, well, the story about this thing about territorial disputes, but this is regarding, now we're not talking about the Malvinas or the Falkland, like the British has stolen the territory from the Argentines, or the Gibraltar, same thing, British story. You know, this is just going through there and going through this, and then like I'm gonna tell you in the upcoming video that says Takeshima. Even though if Yoko is watching this, Yoko from Random Yoko, and why don't make something about the Takeshima video? I don't know, regarding to another territorial dispute that Colombia has with Nicaragua, well, San Andres. Probably you might, I don't know, you on the Colombia side, right? Get it? On the Colombia side of things, you know, maybe not. That's okay, because we're gonna talk about that. You might be right with Miss Japan, that I think for the next Miss Japan, I think she's gonna be half Latin. Yeah, a half Latin, a half food Miss Japan, winning Miss Universe and stuff. Yeah, a half food Miss Japan, you know, a half Japanese representing Japan, a half food Miss Japan might say about this. She might tell the truth about Takeshima, but anybody who might say, I might just get it in Spanish, but I'm just saying it in English now. I might say that a half food Miss Japan, or some of you might understand English, I guess, might say something, a half food Miss Japan, like who is probably half Nicaraguan. I might say, they might say that the Colombia or territorial thieves of San Andres. Then they say, well, they compare Colombia with South Korea, with the South Korean government about Takeshima. Then the results of it is that I see this thing of this Dokdo Flashmob in Colombia kind of odd. I seen it like kind of odd because I might just protect what I think it is, or what belongs to Japan. Even a Miss Japan might be wrong about San Andres. Yes, I have to Miss Japan mixing in the San Andres dispute with Takeshima. Then I would say that would be obvious, or maybe the Colombian government is messed up, or maybe Hagi is messed up. But you know what? Most likely, I'm more on the Japan side about Takeshima. One of these days, Japan might regain Takeshima, no matter what, no matter how it is. But one way or the other, there has to be a way. There has to be a way in that thing, because I think that you've seen that this is like those Dokdo, you know. I remember seeing Thriller, you know, like Thriller, you know, this is Michael Jackson. well, Michael Jackson was like, let's say, Colombians in there, knowing about of a half Nicaraguan Miss Japan coming up and saying, "Oh, look, the Colombian government are territorial thieves, right?" And comparing Colombia with Korea, right? Then those Dokdo Flashmob are like coming like them zombies, and they turn into zombies, and they dance around. Thriller night. Well, I think I might just do something out of that Thriller Michael Jackson video. I might pronosticate myself. Well, what's wrong with Miss Japan? Because her dad was born in the wrong country, and this is put in San Andres and Takeshima in through there, and then everybody is in Bogota, and all these zombies come out of the Korean embassy in Bogota, and then turn into a zombie, protecting San Andres sovereignty, turning into Dokdo zombies. Right? That's just one thing that it is, because it's gonna feel kind of odd. It's gonna feel like you're gonna watch a real live Michael Jackson Thriller video. It's like seeing this kind of thing. It's like where this going. It is kind of like mixing up to what Japan believes it is bullshit into what Colombia believes it is true. And mixing those two things together, it's kind of like, oh yeah, are they going jump on the South Korean bandwagon? Well, I mean, this is kind of obvious, it's kind of odd, and it's kind of like this odd feeling that I'll get inside that I'll say, I want to see this kind of Takeshima belong to Japan, or I guess I have to freaking sell out my country. I mean, I was born in the United States. But I would explain why, like, if I would, like, I might just sell out. Favor Japan. Bring Takeshima back. Boom. Takeshima belongs to Japan. Take it to Hagi and make some deal. Probably San Andres deal or something like just for Takeshima, just to, bring back Takeshima back to Japan, That means back to Japanese sovereignty. All I care is, like, this Takeshima. Why? No matter any way you slice it, but if it's in another way, then I guess better off is better off. I wish that this Japan might have Colombian, then everybody will be in the same line. No zombies coming out and seeing like this dope zombies looking at, like, watching the Michael Jackson Thriller video. I mean, because I've seen these Thriller, I've seen these Dokdo Korealand videos on YouTube. The Dokdo Flashmob. Dokdo Flashmob in Colombia might be kind of odd. Kind of very odd. You're protesting to a hafu Miss Japan, and that'll be it. That's it. That's like kind of this odd thing about they're gonna do it all over Colombia. They're gonna even do it in San Andres against a hafu Miss Japan being Miss Universe. Is that it? Is that all the thing? I think it's going to happen. I think that might happen of a Dokdo Flashmob in Colombia. Right? But for some of you that are like, you guess, oh well, Miss Japan is right. People of Nicaragua and yeah, Miss Japan is right. Okay, yeah, let's bring back Takeshima to Japan and let's get our territory back to us. Whatever it is, hey, I'm just saying that I believe that San Andres belongs to Colombia, but Takeshima belongs to Japan. But you could see me, what this guy's crazy, or you could see me like, well, I just thinking like a Korean, and then this is like the Takeshima. Or like calling it Dokdo or whatever, yeah. I just think different. You might just think and keep your opinions and viewers and comments. You can put whatever hateful comments. That's okay. Now into Spanish, and you see that. Buenas. ¿Cómo están ustedes? hablando de unos flashmobs, como puede decir de Takeshima. Es una isla o unas islas rocas dentro del mar de Japón, o de pronto que ustedes están viendo esto, si ustedes ven esto, entonces hay otros que se va a voltear, como decimos a ustedes que conozco, colombianos, se va a voltear la arepa entre una Miss Universo que representa a Japón, que puede tener padre nicaragüense, pero la gente en Colombia va a voltear la arepa al lado de Corea, sobre las islas rocas de Takeshima, y como los coreanos llaman Dokdo. Le llaman Dokdo porque le pertenece a Corea. Y entonces, sí, entonces uno de ustedes que usted está viendo puede ser que, no, estos la japonesa está correcta, pero eso está quitando nuestro territorio. Listo. El punto al fin, veremos que entonces vemos que entonces miremos como, oye, mi mamá me llamó y entonces como tengo la cámara en el teléfono, pero veremos que algunos de ustedes que están viendo este video, que puede estar al lado de Corea, algo así, que venden, usted vende sus videos de que Dokdo hace parte de Corea, y que de esto, y eso lo miré casi en todo el mundo. Ahí está en España también, y en Chile, que dicen que el Takeshima, como que del territorio japonés Takeshima, que los coreanos tumbaron a Japón, dice que esto le pertenece a Corea, que no sé qué, y la Haya está incorrecto. Yo creo en la Haya, en las cosas del territorio de Takeshima, está del lado de Takeshima, pero algunos de ustedes que están viendo, de que estuve hablando de una Miss Universo mixta que representa a Japón, y le digo que de pronto eso puede suceder en un momento a otro, que esas islas rocas de Takeshima, que de pronto ustedes están viendo, puede estar en lo cierto, porque uno nunca sabe cuál está. Y entonces la gente en Colombia que usted está viendo eso, si eso pasa, por favor, no participe en esas manifestaciones contra Japón, contra la soberanía de Japón sobre Takeshima, porque una Miss Universo que representa a Japón tiene papá nicaragüense, y hablando que Colombia son ladrones territoriales, y comparando Colombia con Corea, entonces no participe solamente porque soberanía, no participe contra Japón, pero a veces hay que soltar San Andrés, si hay posiblemente, pero bueno, de todas maneras no participe en las danzas contra Japón, contra la soberanía de Takeshima, porque hay Miss Universo que representa a Japón, que tiene padre nicaragüense, que dice que San Andrés, o que Colombia el gobierno colombiano son ladrones territoriales, porque le robaron a San Andrés al país del papá de Miss Japón, que ella nació en Japón, pero el papá no es. Entonces así no participe contra la soberanía de Takeshima, pues le puedo decir. Otro que está viendo, entonces estoy viendo que si dice que no, está correcto Miss Japón y todo eso, hey, listo. Eso es, cada uno puede comentar y todo eso. Yo digo que Takeshima pertenece a Japón, pero en mi opinión sobre San Andrés, yo pienso que en el lado de colombiano. No me mire como si fuera, ok, yo estoy pensando como coreano, como si esto fuera Corea, pero mezclando Japón con Colombia con Japón con Corea o Japón con viceversa. Piense lo que piense, pero yo estoy diciendo para al lado de Japón sobre Takeshima. And that's it with the English speaking, but anyway, whatever you think. But after all, when we're talking about Jujiro, you can make the Takeshima video. I seen your video about Takeshima, but you look like most like not Takeshima. I'm gonna make Takeshima, but I think random Yoko's time to make the Takeshima video. The video about Takeshima. What do you think? I don't know what side you are. I don't know if you have another boyfriend, another hafu, probably same like the Miss Japan that I explained, and maybe you're not in the Colombia side of the San Andres issue, probably, but you still defend Japanese sovereignty about Takeshima, because we all have to believe that if it is our stand, whatever it is about washing a flash mob. Because I'm gonna tell you, nobody else is in danger about this, but I bet the people in Colombia are in danger to get their brainwashed. Once a hafu Miss Japan talks about throwing the San Andres issue, calling the Colombian government territorial thieves, they'll be in danger that the Dokdo Flashmob going there, like the Thriller video, like Michael Jackson. They'll be like doing like that, and they're gonna dance like that, like you're watching an actual Thriller video. It's gonna be kind of odd, right? Seeing this Dokdo Takeshima dispute going on, even though it started from soccer game, the Dokdo flash lines of this Dokdo Takeshima going on out of a beauty passion, coming to Colombia, that the Dokdo flash mob goes to Colombia, all to protect the sovereignty of San Andres, because of hafu Miss Japan told them so. The daddy's country has San Andres and Colombians stole it, but then talking about the Takeshima or whoever your side with it, but now talk about the sovereignty of Takeshima and Dokdo Flashmob coming to Colombia. I mean, that I will not participate in a Dokdo Flashmob in Colombia. I will never participate, even if it's like protecting the sovereignty of San Andres for Colombian sovereignty or whatever, but to protect the Takeshima sovereignty, Japanese sovereignty of Takeshima, and going just to, I'm not joining the Flashmob, because what it'll do is like, I'll flip the middle finger at the Dokdo Flashmob. I'll flip the birdie. I'll flip two birdies. Yeah, maybe I'm not. I hope I'm not gonna be in Colombia to see that kind of shit, right? Because I think Takeshima belongs to Japan, and whoever side are you in, just remember that Takeshima belongs to Japan, and that whatever it is, maybe I'll be the one to be right in one thing, or I might be wrong in the other thing. I might be right on Takeshima, you might be right on Takeshima, you might be right on San Andres or wrong on San Andres. Whichever side you think you're right, it's your opinion. So goodbye and peace out, and see you on the next video on Embargo Man.